Welcome back, everyone. Lima attorney Jerry Pitts is in, and we're going to talk about immigration. So, welcome, Jerry.
Well, it's good to be here.
Yeah, we're in your Christmas red.
Yes, just for you.
I knew it. I knew it. All right, let's talk about this.
Yeah, there's two things that most people will be hit with when they deal with immigration. It's the first thing they call a master calendar hearing. That is what your initial hearing, which we would, in some courts, we would call arraignment. But it's not an arraignment per se. What it is for them to naturally call you an alien and ask you to say what your position is as far as being in America. Do you intend to stay? Are you going to fight it? And then there's what they call the individual. That is where you say, I'm contesting this. I think I have a right to be here, and what are the grounds for it? But most people, they try to do what they call an asylum. To say these are the reasons if I should return back to my own country, this is what could possibly happen to me. However, what happens is the courts are not that anxious to even hear about that. And it's so strange that their purpose is, and what they call Homeland Security, which is what we would call a prosecutor, their whole interest is getting you back out of here. And you telling them where you would like to go if they say you can't stay. And then they got what they call those who are in lockup versus those who are not. Now, those who are in lockup, they have certain other quicker routes than those who are not. And what's so amazing about it is that a lot of the interpreters, you have to put in notice early because some of the people, they speak French, Spanish, it's a lot. And then there's the Senegal, and all these other languages. So we have to have those interpreters there to go through and that take a whole process. You are often there for a day. Now, what we don't hear often is how expensive it could be. Because you're gonna have to pay the attorney because they don't court appoint you like they do in some other, like maybe in federal or state court. You're going to have to pay out the pocket.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And the other part of it is a lot of these people, they don't have Social Security numbers, so they don't have a job. So they're kind of working what they call here and there, and maybe by somebody who's not, who's paying them what they would like to say under the table. But that is kind of drying up as well. Because I think recently, if you noticed, is that they have now, with the tariffs and all that the president is putting on, now a lot of those people who used to get hired here in the United States cannot no more. So therefore, they are in a hard spot unless they leave the country. They can't work.
Yeah. So
it's immigration court, it is so intense, and it has, for me, it has a entirely different feel than regular court. I mean, you're talking about kids and babies and people who are 12, 13, who, what they call unaccompanied minors who got in the United States. They treat them as if they are adults. And like, you're gonna have to make a decision. Where you going?
Yeah.
So, it keeps me on my toes right now.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to stay in the country, isn't it? So
now
yeah.
It is really hard.
Yeah, so get a lawyer if you're going to try, I guess, right?
Yes, you're going to need one.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming out, Jerry. I hope you have a happy holiday.
I will, and thanks for saying that.
Yeah, thanks for coming. All right, well, don't go away because medical news is coming up next.